Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, we'll basically used to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who grew well and teach well, being a great example to Israel, might the elect. I want to say peace and blessing to the hope of the elect and the poor corn, pushing in truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. We out here once again, edited again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah. Hey, you see the breaking news, all right, of the day. All right, it's Joe Biden, man. All right, Joe Biden, he just came out. All right, hey, letting you people know it's a chance of World War III, man. All right, and starting with the apostles, our elders, a great millstone has been warning since day one, telling you of these things, man. All right, and it's been trickled down through the chain of command with other brothers, all right, coming to the faith, all right, prophesying and testifying on the same thing, man. All right, Babylon, the great, will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, so we're gonna get into it. All right, I hope you brothers and sisters be edified. I'll lay the law down, man. What you got to talk about?
This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
Ooh, you see? Because I went on Google. All right, the First World War was in 1918. All right, then the Second World War was in 1939. All right, which that was sort of like a nuclear war. All right, when he bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, what is called the Pearl Harbor War. You know, that was the third war, but then you got many wars after that. All right, but this is the final war. All right, this is the final war. Matter of fact, you got that Revelation 11-14.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
You see that? The second woe is past, but behold, the third woe. This is the final judgment. All right? The Lord is going to come and show and show out, man. All right? This is the final judgment. That's why I say in the Middle East, all right, what is known as, man, the Most High Judgment. All right, Yahweh Shabbat, man. You see, this is the final judgment. All right, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Yeah, because back in the ancient time, all right, that's how they fought. All right, they fought with what? Stones, sticks, knives, you know, swords. All right, well, hand back to back comeback, man. That's what it was. All right, hand to hand comeback. But this war, all right, World War III. Go ahead.
It said, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right.
And garments rolling blood.
Exactly, because a movie to back him up is on with 300. You see how they went to war? Everyone fought like that, man. All right, head-on collision. It was straight up shield or sword. You know? Go ahead.
But this should be with burning and field of fire.
Right, but that's how you know you're talking about World War III, man. All right? It should be what? Burning with fuel of fire, man. And like the brother was speaking on yesterday, 200 million missiles, man, like 200 million warheads, man. It's gonna hit the face of America. All right? You can read a little bit of that article. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Joel 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near.
Woo.
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords,
right,
and your pruning hooks into spears.
And that's where all the money going into. See, the money ain't going to the food, you know what I'm saying, the resources. No, it's going to war.
Yeah.
All right, everything is being funded for the war, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Missile defense systems, nuclear missile technology, and petroleum.
Yeah.
You know, they investing all their money into, because that's what it means by beat your plowshares into swords.
That's it.
And your pruning hooks into spears, right? and plowshares goes into what you use, what you get when you reap, you know, the harvest of your labor, you know, really dealing with the food, okay, and everything else. But when you beat your plowshares into swords, that means you're doing what? You taking your money and you investing it into weaponry. Because the sword is a weapon, and the modern day sword is the thermonuclear missiles. That's it. Okay, and that's what you constantly see going on in the Middle East right now. Right? Let me keep going. It says, beat your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say I'm strong.
Yeah, and the weak represent what? The other nations.
Right. The smaller nations in comparison to America, Russia, and China. Right? You just had North Korea shoot missiles over Japan, man.
That's it.
All right. So we in that day.
And it's closed.
Right, of Armageddon, right? Which Armageddon in the Hebrew is Hamagadwan, which means mountain of troops. Okay?
You got the article. You should have said that back there. Go ahead, you can finish that.
Yeah, I just want to get one more. Two more. It says, assemble yourselves, come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh. Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? The valley of Jehoshaphat is where Yahweh Shaphat, which means the Most High's judgment, right? Because the place where the Most High is doing, orchestrating this war right now is in the Middle East, okay? That's where everything is everything is centered around Israel, man, okay? Around the Mediterranean Sea, okay? What you got us, the Euphrates River, all right? All that region over there is where the resources are most fertile, okay? You got what you call it, the lagoon, right? So it says, let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
That's right. That's what it's for. He said he's going to judge all the heathen. All them, all right, that hate us. All right? And it's talking about the other nations. You know, because all of them had a hand in what? Us being in captivity. So what's their judgment? The thermonuclear missiles. Remember, the Lord is coming to take Esau out of power and set up his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah, man, to be the ruler. You see? But this is the exciting part. All right, Yahweh Shah coming to crack them clouds, man. You see, this is what we all been waiting for. All right, if you dear hard to the truth, this is what you waiting on, because you know after this, we free. You see, we free after this. No, but go ahead with the article a little bit. You know, we speak on the article.
This is an article in AP News, and it reads, Biden's Armageddon talk edges beyond bounds of U.S. intel. And it reads, Washington AP, President Joe Biden's warning that the world is at risk of a nuclear Armageddon.
Right. Like, what are they saying that we ain't been saying for years?
Right.
You know?
So Esau said.
But since we get like, you know, when the heathen start to speak on this shit, then y'all want to listen.
Yeah.
Right? And even still, you know, Jake don't really believe fat meat grease. Jake ain't watching the news. Jake out here walking, like I say, they should walk like blind men.
Yeah.
Right? And when everything starts to amp up on a level where it's out of control, then you're gonna want to try to seek some type of refuge, some type of help, some type of higher power. But it's gonna be too late, man.
That's it.
All right? Go ahead, brother.
To finish it up, it reads, it was designed to send an unvarnished message that no one should underestimate the extraordinary danger if Russia deploys tactical nuclear weapons in its war against Ukraine.
Hey, read that sentence again from the top.
All right. And it says, was designed to send an unvarnished message that no one should underestimate the
Right,
extraordinary.
and that's what's going on, man.
Wow. heard
You see, the proud of our heart have the seed.
It's a proud statement,
Right?
Yeah.
Which Biden, he's saying that no one should underestimate Russia. Okay? Which what's going on is Russia is flexing very hard on these nations, especially America and NATO. Right? They are making moves that America is deeming illegal. But they don't give a damn about your laws, right? And see what's going on is prophecy is being fulfilled. The Most High, if a brother can grab that, is mustering the host of the battle, and look up the word mustering, right? But no, you stay where you at, yeah. You just keep reading the article. Go ahead, keep going. And right when a brother get it, when he finished, we'll go into that.
And the reason that no one should underestimate the extraordinary danger if Russia deploys tactical nuclear weapons in its war against Ukraine, administration officials said Friday. Finishing up, and it says the president's grim assessment delivered during a Democratic fundraiser on Thursday night rippled around the globe and appeared to edge beyond the boundaries of current U.S. intelligence assessments. U.S. security officials
U.S. intelligence assessments. So it said it edged around the U.S. intelligence assessments. So these people on the edge, you know, somebody Google what it mean to be on the edge. Google that. What does it mean? Google what does it mean to be on the edge, right? Because the Most High, he's through the Spirit, he's putting pressure on America, right? Hey, you know how they got this saying, pressure bust pipes? But what's been going on lately is a lot of pipelines been getting busted. Hey, and busted pipelines bring pressure, all right? Because now they looking at their supply chain, right? Where they got these allies like Germany that they can't do business with, you know? So the only other option that America's about to have is to try to get oil from Venezuela, man. And guess who is Russia's most important ally? Venezuela, man. You see, as you see, these different war strategies is about position. They're getting in position. South America, Venezuela, that's right up under, you know. And that's what's going on with Russia. That's why they're trying to make sure that they gain control of Ukraine, because all those NATO nations are bordering Ukraine, man. This thing is all about getting in position for this. They just getting in position. The war's already started. They just getting in position, man. Formation, man. You know, you got that up? Yeah, go ahead.
This is on the edge in a Google dictionary, and it's tense, nervous, irritable, edgy, obnoxious, unsettled, twitchy.
Yeah.
They said they should stand in terrible fear.
Yeah.
And they starting to see it. They say everything closing in on them. No, but it's prophecy being fulfilled.
That's why Biden making these statements, man.
Yeah.
Because Russia got America on the edge right now, man. Tensions are rising, right? Tensions are rising, man. Is it more?
Well, that was about it.
That's the point. All right, you go back, Kodash. You have precept right now. Go ahead. Did you finish the article? Yeah, go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah 13:4. It said, the noise of a multitude in the mountains like it's of a great people.
Right, it's talking about the thermonuclear missiles. It's not talking about actual people, all right? It's talking about these nations shooting off thermonuclear missiles, all right? Go ahead.
It's a
tumultuous
noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Right.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Let's get the word mustard.
Now somebody add,
Go ahead, brother.
like you say, he stir up jealousy like a man of war.
Right.
And then what you starting to see within these nations, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like either pick a side. You know, jealousy being stirred up, man. That's why I say, that's why you see Palestinians going against Israel. Why you see Russia against, Ukraine. Why? Because the Lord is stirring up that jealousy, man.
Yeah, and the real thing with Russia is like that shit with Russia and Ukraine really over. They decide they Ukraine like fuck it. We getting down. We getting down.
They rolling with
Russia
the down.
brought that pressure like we getting down, laying down. You gonna get down, lay down. They're like shit. We gonna get down because they put so much pressure on them. Russia taking over that Ukraine territory, man. That's a done deal. And which through prophecy, if you know how prophecy gonna play out, you already knew that Russia's gonna win that battle.
Yeah, that's why I got Jeremiah 51. We're gonna go to Magog,
Gog and Magog. Yep.
Talk about the meat.
Go ahead, brother.
This is muster in the Hebrew, quad. They said to attend to, muster, number, reckon, visit, punish, appoint, look after, care
Appoint,
for.
look after, care for. See, the Most High is appointing these. The Most High is appointing these powers and putting them in the positions that you thinking that they doing these things, but the realm that's really working all this stuff out that we see is the spiritual realm. The angels are working upon the minds of these men, man. What the scriptures say, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. All right.
The muster in the New Oxford American Dictionary is symbol troops,
There we go.
especially for inspection or in preparation for battle.
Right, preparation. And that's what you're starting to see here.
Hey, we just read that in Joel the 3rd chapter.
Yeah. Everything is being set in order. See, the Most High read it. You know, he just gotta get everything set up, just like you finna play chess. You gotta get all the pieces right, set up right.
Yeah.
Set them all up, and then
Make the move.
make the move. And now it's time to go.
Yeah.
That's the Heavenly Father right now, and he finna checkmate Esau on every level.
Yeah.
Sit your pawns on pawns this way. I'm gonna have my king, my knight right here. I'm gonna do it just like that. You know?
Right.
So it's like everything in formation. That's it.
Yeah.
Remember, this is war. This is war. You gotta do what? War tactics, war strategy. All right, then what the Lord doing? This is the ultimate warrior right here. Didn't I say that in what they did? Exodus 15:3.
Yeah, brother, grab that real quick. Exodus 15:3.
Yeah. Did he not say that? This is the ultimate warrior right here, man. Who's gonna defeat the Lord? No one.
Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war.
See, the Lord is a man of war. He loved this. This is what he do.
And that's where people get misconstrued, totally misconstrued. Their perception of the Most High is all love. When the Most High, he loves war.
Love it, man.
He loves it, man. You know, he loves, because another scripture that backs that up, it says the Most High loveth judgment.
Yeah.
Brother, grab that real quick. You know?
It said the Lord is a man of war.
What he tell them to when they went in the land of Canaan? Slaughter all of them.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who said that? The Lord said that.
Yep. Yep. When he told Saul to slaughter all the Edomites.
You hear me?
He told him to kill everything. Saul did what he wanted to do.
Yeah. But then what the Lord said that.
Yeah.
The Lord is a man of war.
Yeah.
He love that action. But we're gonna get into it. Go ahead.
It said the Lord, Yahweh, is his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because when you go into that war, like we broke it down, they go to action and bloodshed, man. You know, nobody love, like going by we just spoke in Isaiah 95.
Hey, them the best movies. Them the best movies.
Yeah, like Troy.
Yeah, the best movies.
Yeah.
We don't move the action movies. They got a lot of bloodshed and it's gruesome.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, ooh, man,
Yeah.
you know that make you, ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's straight action, man. The Lord love that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But this is what? Fruit of fire, man.
Yeah.
What I said too, Yahushua. You know, Yahushua said with Solomon 18th chapter, he also a man of war.
Yeah. Get it. Bring it up. Yeah.
You gotta bring out what talks about that call.
Yeah, and bring out that wisdom Solomon 18 as well.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18, in verse 15, and it reads, "Thine almighty word leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne as a fierce man of war."
As a fierce man of what?
As a fierce man of war.
So what these Christian churches be telling you, man? Not that. All right.
Didn't I say he should howl like a man, like a woman in travail?
Come on, man.
Who do that? You know, talking about warrior, man. That mean he ready.
And that's where the only place you see depictions of Yahweh Shem Yahushua as a warrior in a warrior form is with the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
You go in these churches, man, they be having that old goddamn gentle Jesus picture up.
Yeah, with the
to
Jerry
celebrate
curl.
Boys Day, or they have a Jerry curl version of it, but he still be looking feminine, soft, you know,
look like Barry White.
looking like he got some bitch in his eyes,
Yeah, but then look, he still
got him mesmerized or
But
something.
he still got blue eyes.
Still got blue eyes. Yeah, black, still got blue eyes. But hey, y'all finna get it. Y'all finna get the real wake up call, man.
Hey, what it say? What that is? 2nd Ezra 9:11. After death, they gonna know about pain.
Yeah, they should know it after death by pain.
That's it.
That's right.
And it's gonna be a real way. You see how them women was acting? When Russia made the announcement of they drafted for the war, hoes out over there crying. Like they asses up for grabs. This is not a game, especially when it comes down to Babylon the Great. A lot of you motherfuckers going over there.
It's gonna be dumbfounded, man.
You know what I'm talking about? It's over and put on the front line without a helmet.
Without a fist.
You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out there. You still got one foot. You hop and try and put that motherfucker on. Yeah, the Lord got something for y'all, man. You know, this is the time. That's why I say it's high time that we gotta sleep, man, because your salvation is nearer than you believe. Because salvation comes with World War III, man. All right? Remember, Yahushua gonna come and deliver us out before the missiles hit the ground, man. Quit playing with yourself, man. Oh, go ahead.
Playing with
God, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18 and verse 15. And it reads, "Thine almighty word leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne."
That's how you know talking about Yahushua.
Yeah, Yahushua is the word.
He is the word. Remember, the word was made what? It was made flesh, man. I know it's talking about our Lord and Savior, our Redeemer.
And it says, "As a fierce man of war into the midst of the land of destruction."
Right, to the midst of that destruction, we were during a time of what? Bondage. Ancient Egypt, man. You know, when the Lord slaughtered all the firstborn, you know, sent on the plagues over there, man. So Lord, Yahushua is a man of war also. He said, wisely he do judge and make war, man.
That's it.
You know, that's what the Lord Yahushua come to do, to make war, man. And he gonna prevail against all the other nations, man. You know,
He said the gates of hell should not prevail.
you know, we got the he love and judgment.
Yeah. This is Psalms, chapter 37, verse 28.
Yeah.
For the Lord loveth judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off.
That's it. And that's what's happened. The Most High is putting these nations in position, right? And through pride, which the Most High has given them over to, they think that this war is for them to excel to the next superpower. Right. Give me 1 Samuel 2 and 8, I believe. Give me 1 Samuel 2 and 8. Right? Because who's gonna be the next superpower? Israel, man. Right? Yet They're not accounting for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans army to be from the heavens.
That's it.
See, they ain't thinking that they don't even think we got a position in this war.
Yeah.
You see?
Like, we don't got a part.
We don't even got a part. Yeah, like that. We just gonna get them off the streets, and they're trying to expose all our plans. And what we're gonna do is shut down the internet. And that's gonna be the end of there. We're gonna stop their war. Because they talk about the war on terror, right? But does not the scriptures say that the Most High is the King of terrors, and you deemed us terrorists? So where is the terror coming from?
That's it.
Right? Because we don't got no damn nuclear missiles. We don't got no tanks. We don't got no planes.
Shit, we ain't got shit.
Yeah, but
But
them so-called UFOs you see so frequently now.
Hey, that's our power.
The strangeness of our salvation.
Yeah.
See, you say you accounted our life madness.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah.
And not knowing the whole time, he's assembling the nations. He's assembling his elect together too.
Remember, this is the second Egypt.
That's right.
We were delivered out of the first Egypt, right? By the herd, by what? Chin. You see? But guess what? This Egypt, we're gonna be delivered too. By the what?
Right.
By the way, by her chin, man. Yeah. All right. That's why it speaks about that in Wisdom of Solomon 5.
Oh, the spirit.
And 1. You got it?
Yeah.
Speak on it real quick. Go ahead.
Let me bring it up.
Yeah, come. What was the other scripture I called?
4 Samuel.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and get that Wisdom of Solomon.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then should a righteous man stand in great boldness.
Right, the righteous man. How long Christianity been around? You know, the power started to happen when the Lord, put the spirit into the earth, man. By the way of our business, man. Then the spirit started to work. Right. We stood upon our feet. You know, there no righteous men standing in great boldness, man. All right, go ahead.
Yes, and then should a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Right, and who have afflicted us, man? The other nations. All right, chiefly Esau Edom.
Mainly Esau Edom.
All right, the other nations, they just help lick the wounds.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They just help us get in more debt.
Yep.
Charging us high as fuck, you know what I'm saying, in the stores. Put weave, you know what I'm saying, the nails.
Yeah.
You know, these women pay a lot. Then we're going to a store trying to get some jeans or a t-shirt, they taxing your ass on it.
Yeah.
Know the shit supposed to be that goddamn high.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuel, you know, when you go in the hood, you be like, damn, why the gas so motherfucking high? You know what I'm saying?
Overtaxing.
Overtaxing on everything.
But that's why I say now we stand in great boldness. Why? Because we exposing it.
You go in the hood, try to use the goddamn restroom.
Knowing that hoe ain't out
I
of
had used the restroom so bad one day, man, he wouldn't let me use the restroom. I cussed his ass out. I cussed his ass out. I had Uber, I had to go so bad, bro. I was about to go on myself, bro. And the energy that I had used to cuss him out made it go away. It gave me enough time to get to the next stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, some stores you go to, you can't really just go in the back end. Do your thing, ain't no bushes or nothing. It's just wild houses and shit in the back. You like, damn.
Yeah. Ugly ass nigga.
Yup.
It made no account of his labor.
Yeah, they have not made no account of our labor. Even to this day. You know what I'm saying? Jake still trying to get the 40 acres in the community.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't getting there. How long ago that was?
Yeah.
They made no account of our labor, man. How we off our backs, our blood, and our tears, man. We still didn't get no recognition. What the fuck is a street? You know, like Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
What is a street? An expressway.
Yeah. And that shit ain't nothing but them pretty much city to city identifying what niggas live at.
That's it.
Because I was watching something that was like, wherever city you go to, it ain't hard to find the hood. There's certain street names you look for. Martin Luther King, the main motherfucking street you look for in every city, and you don't know. This is where predominantly black niggas live at.
That's
you know?
Every person.
Right.
Every person is Jake.
That's why I said that nigga Jake, man. That one ain't fixed the man goddamn street.
I'm gonna ragged in the hole. I'm gonna ragged in the motherfucker.
Straight pothole.
Straight
And it's right there by his house.
Right in front of his house.
Ragged as hell.
Them motherfuckers fixed. Them motherfuckers, that was crazy. Them motherfuckers fixed all the way down Bellevue, all the way right there to Brooks.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they went stop
I think maybe Mitchell. And they stopped at Winchester.
Winchester, yeah.
And then I was like, goddamn, them motherfuckers.
Then they started back
got
with
the Elvis and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Mahomes all the way back down 51.
Yeah.
This is good. But that little area right there, it's fucked up.
And then I was like, damn, don't none but Edomites come over here, cause them motherfuckers be like asking me. I was like, nah, I ain't never been in this motherfucker. I just live here.
Yeah, never been down there.
I live here whole life. Motherfucker, fuck Graceland. Yeah.
With Solomon 5 and 2, when they see it, there should be trouble with terrible fear.
And then what they see the uprising of the Israelites. You know what I'm talking about? And then at the same time, you gotta remember, Esau know the Bible too. They know. They got scholars. So they started to put their two tools together.
Yeah.
But it's the pride of their heart. You see, that's what's gonna make the bomb go off. The pride of their heart, man. I mean, they go, what? Oh, my dead body.
Yeah.
You know, hell no, we ain't going for it. Hey, and that's what the Lord wants.
Hey, it said what? They shall be troubled with what?
Terrible
fear, right? And that's why they're deeming us terrorists, right? The prefix of the word terrorist is terror, right? And you see, what was that word we looked up? What it mean to be on the edge? You know what I'm saying? So they really look at us as a threat when they really hear the prophecies that we pushing forward.
That's it.
Because they hear what we saying, but they don't account for it as being true. Like you say, they made no account of our labors. Like, oh, that's madness. Like we just made this up. This is like a made up doctrine that we teaching. You know what I'm saying? But in their conscience and in their spirit, they really can feel it. That's why Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, is written.
Yep.
When you read Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, it lets you know the minds of the elites, that they know that we are the most highest chosen people. They know exactly who we are, man.
It's the spirit that he instilled in him.
Yeah.
Esau got a spirit that the Lord has instilled in him.
That curious spirit.
Right.
It's just, I just got to know. I just got to. If they the children of the Most High, I just got to know.
Yeah.
I got to know.
Then that's how you know that he a fool.
Yeah. They say curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah. That's how I know Esau, man. He is the fool, man, because he don't believe that the power is real, man.
Yeah.
But that's the spirit that the Lord have given him. See, he is blinded.
Yeah.
You know, that veil was placed upon him.
Yeah.
But the Lord said he created him for that.
Right.
You know, that's how he is.
Yeah.
You know?
He ain't gonna see it coming.
He ain't gonna see it. What do you say he soft and careful for tears?
Yeah.
It said, with Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. When they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear.
Yeah.
And should be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, and that's when I was speaking on the thermonuclear missiles coming, but the Lord is what? Lifting the elect up and beaming them up. All right? When it say come up down in that chamber. Right, go ahead.
It says so far beyond all that they look for.
Right, and that was Talmud was speaking on. See, they ain't looking for them bombs to be delivered. You know, you even got 2/3 not looking for that. They thinking Joel Osteen and T.D. Jake and Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and Lil Wayne, they gonna make it on the chariot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset they
Jeffrey
have,
Dahmer.
man. They ain't looking for them men on the street corner. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Them hard men, them rough looking men to be delivered, man.
You got Jake. You think Jeffrey Dahmer gonna make it? Hey, Kahan Chris Makala, he did a lesson on it earlier. You know, you got this Christian Jake talking about Jeffrey Dahmer repented. You know, he gave his life to Jesus Christ. You know, like, okay, man, this nigga Edomite. Ain't no repentance for him. I mean, who do stuff like that? Then try to compare Jeffrey Dahmer to Apostle Paul.
Oh, no,
yeah. Talking about
because how
Apostle Paul was persecuting the Jews.
Yeah.
You know?
Nigga, Apostle Paul was no fucking Edomite either.
Yeah, and he wasn't doing sodomite. He wasn't indulging in sodomite activities.
Look like nigga. Go ahead, Doc.
This is 1 Samuel chapter.
Yeah, cut.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 8.
Yeah, verse 8.
And it reads, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust.
He raised up the poor out of the dust. And see, that's far beyond what they didn't see that coming. You know, they didn't see the dry bones living again. But they thought it was over with for us. They were like, oh, them niggas, we got them under control. They no threat. They ain't got no power.
You get on hip hop and chicken.
Yeah.
Smelling out.
Yeah.
They good.
Yeah.
Big booties walking.
Yeah.
Black
Gucci
person.
Mane. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes.
To set them among princes, man. That's why we here, man. Right? And not just to set us among, but exalt us above the princes of this world, man. But we the true princes. We the true kings of the earth, man. Yasharala, man.
That's it, brother.
Go ahead.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory. Because the true glorious throne is that one that sits on the throne forever. The throne that doesn't come to an end. Like you was breaking down where it said there is no more throne. When Esau, even Isaiah 47, come down, there's no more throne. Meaning there's not going to be any more rulership for you. Because you failed. Remember, you went into the bottomless pit, right? And then you arose, you was the beggar, right?
Yeah.
You was over there, no resources. All right, and then you came, you rose up out of the ashes and reestablished the Roman Empire all over again. Your deadly wound was healed. All right, beginning with the Renaissance.
Yeah. I'm gonna back you up real quick. Then get it in here.
And now, the Most High, he's rebirthing the sons of God. He's rebirthing when you go into those that lost their first estate, right? The angels, the true princes, man. Matter of fact, you remember Elder Yaka, he went into, I forgot what verse it was, but it said angel princes. Who was there that night?
Read it in the
Who was you there that night? Well, Elder Yaka, he brought up the scripture, and he went into it and talked about angel princes. Remember, I think it was in Hebrews, but anyway, because at the same time we are angels in the flesh, man. All right, we're terrestrial angels on earth. All right, and the angels in the heaven, they are brothers, they princes too. All right. Doesn't it identify Michael as a prince, the archangel, right? So you about to see it. Read that again, what you just read, bro. I know I'm just going all over the place. Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 8. And it reads, he raised up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill.
That's right.
To set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord.
For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's. Go ahead.
And he hath set the world upon them.
He has set the world upon them. Go ahead.
Verse 9.
Because what you have on a throne, when you think about a throne, there's pillars on a throne, right? And the Most High, he said that the Most High has set the world upon them. So these different kingdoms that have been up until now, the Most High set them up, right? Daniel 4 would say the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and he set it up over it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm talking about Daniel 4 and 17. You know what I'm saying?
He give it to whoever he please.
So please, and even the basis of men, roughly paraphrase Daniel 4:17. Go ahead, brother.
Also, I can
Hey,
back
slide
you up.
down.
Also, I can back you up too. In Revelation, he said that he will make you a pillar in his house.
That's right.
You know,
That's
he's
right.
speaking on the elect, man. Those that are endured to the end.
That's right.
He will make a pillar in his temple, man.
Yeah.
Then you have a spot. You know, but go ahead.
Verse 9, he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail.
That's it. See, they thinking that this military might, this nuclear capabilities that they are harvesting, right? All these nuclear missiles that they, nuclear missile defense systems that they're creating, that's their strength, and that's how they're going to prevail. Whoever has the most powerful missile capabilities, that's who's going to win.
Right.
Prophecy says that by strength shall no man prevail, man. Go ahead, bro.
People say ain't no winner in a nuclear war. Ain't no winner. You know?
Not on the physical level, not carnally.
That's why the spirit. That's why Yahweh Shai is coming.
The spiritual realm is gonna win, man.
Hey, come on, bro.
You know. Matter of fact, a brother I know you call Jeremiah 51. Get Jeremiah 50 and around verse 23. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that 20. Because see, the power that these nations have, the Most High gave it to them, man. That nuclear technology, the Most High gave that, man. You know? Right. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10, it reads, the adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king and exalt the horn of his anointing.
He shall give strength unto his king, right? Which the king of kings is Yahweh Shai. The king on earth is King David. And the house of David is going to get the strength. That's the Lord's chosen. All right? Is it some more on there? You sure? We're not on 11? But go ahead, it's cool. If it wasn't on 11, you can go ahead. I think that was the point. Get Jeremiah 50 and 20. You can start at like 23 or 22. I think the point is in 25.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become desolation among the nations?
Desolation speak on when you go in the book of Joel. All right, the 2nd chapter. All right, that speaks about how Babylon the Great gonna get hit with the missiles, man. It's gonna be broken down to what? A desolate wilderness. Cause you know, like it speaks about, it was like a garden of Eden before them, but behind them was a desert wilderness. Why? Because it was broken down by them thermonuclear missiles. The Lord said that they shall build, but what he gonna throw down, man? You got it out.
I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken.
Yeah, and they also taken. Why? Because this is the Lord's plan. You know, no one can escape the hand of the Lord, man. Not his judgment. No one can escape the judgment of the Lord. Go ahead.
O Babylon, and thou was aware.
Not aware, and thou was not aware.
O Babylon, and thou was not aware.
See, he ain't gonna see it coming. You know?
Like a thief in the night.
Like a thief in the night.
Yeah.
He ain't aware that what's going on with them UFOs is the Most High setting up salvation for the elect of the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
That's the power that we gonna fight back with, man. Right?
Yeah, because what the scripture
Lord
say,
willing, we are the elect.
What did Isaiah 47, 6? He said he didn't think of his latter end.
Right.
See, because what? The whore is moving careless.
Yeah.
You know? She already drunk.
Yeah. She just out here loose in the streets. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with him. You know, keep on doing the same thing. She loose.
Yeah.
She loose as a goose.
Yeah.
But now it's time for her to be taken down because she done poisoned all the nation.
Yep.
To the point they mad. She done burnt him, gave him community. What they call community? Gave him gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? She done fucked everybody up. Now they like, man, where that bitch at?
Yeah.
Where that bitch at? right, and this been to happen.
You got it out.
Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Go ahead.
The Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
That's it. Right? So those thermonuclear missiles are the Lord's weapons. It say the weapons of his indignation. The Lord opened up the mind of these Edomites to create the thermonuclear missile. Alright? And I'm a firm believer, I'm almost positive that Jacob gave Esau Edom that technology. Just like Jake created the light bulb, Esau Edom take
Everything, Jake.
Yeah. Because like it came out that Nikola Tesla was really the one that created like the light bulb and stuff like that, and Thomas Edison, the fucking Edomite, took credit for it. But he was a Jake. Nikola Tesla, man.
To back you up, what they say Jeremiah 51 and 20, or the 19?
Yes. Oh, matter of fact,
Jacob is the form of all things.
Yeah. We get that. Yep. Hey, read verse 25 again. We'll just jump straight to Jeremiah 51 because you had already called for that anyway.
This is back at Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 25. The Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the works of the Lord, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
It's his work. They think this their work. They're doing everything that they're doing unaware that this is all the power of Yahweh Shai, working to their destruction, working out their destruction.
Just send it up. He cold though, man.
No. That's why I say he shall fall into the pit that he had did. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, him creating them missiles.
Yeah, that's his own downfall.
Did you get that? The wise men out of teaming.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like you said, no one can mess with the power of Yahweh Shai.
Nah.
No one, man.
Nah. Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 2 and 4. They say, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Right.
The Lord shall have them in derision.
Yeah.
Because he set it up. You know how you was a kid? You was a kid, you playing with them
yeah.
You know how you set them up? Back then we had the little army men with the guns and shit. You'll set a couple of them over here, a couple of them over there, and then you'll start going and now what? Do. That's the Lord.
You have your your favorite wrestling tool?
Yeah. He gonna always win. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what. I don't like, he gonna always lose. Yeah. Esau was made to be the loser.
Jacob was made to prevail.
Man going on the Lord.
Yeah.
So like the Lord just got us like on a puppet string or something. Because he control everything, man.
Jacob is the Most High's favorite attribute.
That's it.
His favorite wrestler.
No matter how like Rocket. You know what I'm saying? Like Rocket. He gonna always come back and win.
Always come back.
Like this nigga always came back and win.
Beat that boy.
He about to get to Russia.
Beat that boy to his last breath.
Man. I'm talking about in Russia he had
die for it though.
In Russia had a chip in him.
Right.
What's that, a chip in him?
Yeah, that nigga had a chip in him. And they were building him off the computer.
Drago.
Yeah, Draco,
Oh yeah. He was taking steroids.
Yeah, they had him on the machine.
He was artificially boosted up.
Chip in him down.
Yeah.
And Rocket somehow.
Yeah. He whooped his ass. That's spiritual. Cause Rocky had represent America with the little flags on, and the other dude will represent Russia.
That was Apollo had. Apollo had. And what happened? What happened to Apollo? He come out.
Jeremiah 51.
This is Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 16, and it reads, behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Yeah, and he talk about the boogie broke down on that.
This is Isaiah 54 verse 16, and it reads, "Behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire."
Who was the smith? Esau. These mad scientists, man. The Most High put in their heart, you know, in their spirit to create these nuclear missiles for their destruction. Go ahead.
And that bringeth forth the instrument for his work.
Yep.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right, the waster to destroy. You see, so the Most High put in their spirit basically to destroy themselves, to commit suicide, man. You know, you got.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 21 and verse 1. It says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whatsoever he will."
Right, the Most High got pure in that old servant spirit, you know.
Soviet Union spirit.
Soviet Union spirit, man. Ain't no turning back for them, man. You know.
They don't know why they doing what they doing.
Yeah.
They just, hey, it's the Lord though. We controlling their they controlling
Ezekiel put hooked in that job.
Yeah.
Ezekiel,
Jeremiah 51.
Yeah, I got it.
19. Yeah, because
let's see right there. You can bring it out real quick, back about now.
read that Isaiah 54:16 again before he get that Jeremiah 51 and 19. Isaiah 54:16 say he have created the what?
This is Isaiah 54 and verse 16, and it reads, "Behold, I have created the smith."
That's a Jake, man. That's a Jake, man. Man, Esau Edom has no creative, innovative skills, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High put that's a Jake that gave Esau Edom that technology, man. I remember reading about it years ago. I can't think of the guy's name, but he was a Jake, man. He came up with the atomic bomb, science, the science behind the atomic bomb. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Esau Edom, he take credit for it. You know, which they had I think they had like a group of scientists. But this one Jake, I remember reading about. When I seen him a part of it, I said, "Oh shit!" Jake gave him all the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We the form of all things, man.
That's it.
You know. So he said he created the smith, and
He says, "Behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy."
come on, man. Get that Jeremiah 51.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 19.
Hey, and read it all the way through. Because this backs up that that's a Jake that came up with that technology, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 19. It says, "The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name."
Go ahead.
It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war."
What? Who is battle axe and weapons of war? Israel. So it only makes sense that it was an Israelite that gave them that technology, man. The Most High is cold, man. You know? And that's just like everything. I remember when I believe it was Elder Yashawama brought out all them different inventions that it was like a whole list of different inventions.
We did a lesson.
Man, that shit was all Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You Edomites, you play smart, but you dumb as fuck.
Yep.
You don't know shit, man.
Bitch ass time.
Everything you got from the so-called black man, the ones that you call niggas.
Yeah. That's why they so in nutted who believe in the science.
Yeah. And don't know shit about science.
And brothers, they don't know shit, because science goes back to knowledge.
Yeah.
To know.
Dumb as hell.
Which you using everything the Lord created to create everything that you created. You ain't make shit on your own. You know, you gotta do what? The elements to create what you what you have.
And you look at his thought process, the type of shit that he tries to create. This fucking what's his name? The Tesla, Elon Musk. This motherfucker said they got the ability to, if they wanted to, they could turn you into a butterfly. Talking about with DNA, what they fucking with is the DNA and cross genetics and you know what I'm saying? Altering genes and shit and merging this gene of a animal with a gene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
bullshit.
straight man, the shit that they even think like who wanna like The Fly.
Right.
You remember the movie The Fly?
I remember that shit.
I ain't even like that shit.
Yeah,
Like who come up with a man that's a fly?
I just
Who
said,
wanna
all
be
that
a
money you got.
fucking bug.
All that money you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the freedom you got. And you rather do bullshit like
Yeah.
that. That's why I call him Dexter in the
This
laboratory.
is the type of this is thought process. This is the type of shit he creates.
Yeah, cause you know Dexter in the laboratory, everything that he made, it came back to destroy, you know what I'm saying, destroy itself. Like, damn, he made this. He go this thing, it gonna work. It, fucking up. Everything he created is fucked up. That's why Dexter in the laboratory, Esau Edom, man.
The Most High gave him just enough to kill himself.
Yeah, but he was
That's enough
preserved.
rope to hang
That's enough
yourself,
rope to
boy.
hang
Yeah,
yourself.
cause you know he preserved when he go to Proverbs 16 and
Yeah.
4.
Yep.
The Lord gave him, what it say, he appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Because this nigga will kill himself. So the Lord had to, you know what I'm saying, put a stopping point at this nigga. Cause if this nigga continue on, he'll kill himself and us.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Hey, scriptures say that. if the Lord didn't shorten the days, man.
No flesh should be saved.
Man, Esau kill everybody, including his damn self, man. Look at, I'm just looking up in the sky now at how he got
chemtrails.
Yeah, the chemtrails all around the moon, man.
Blocking the moon.
You
and shit.
dumbass nigga, you gotta breathe this shit too.
Dying slow.
What was that latest shit they were talking about doing to the moon?
Blowing it up.
Blowing the goddamn. Why the fuck would you want to blow the moon up, you stupid fuck?
You see how I don't know. They high.
Just so he can do it.
Chipping the Lord.
Yeah.
Let's see if God get mad if we hit the moon.
They show you that he hate the light. He love the dark.
He love darkness.
They want to blow the moon
Blow
up.
the sun, blood.
Yeah.
Dumb ass nigga, man. You hear me?
That's why you gotta be taken out.
You got Jake Fowler right behind him.
Right. Yeah. We can build it back.
Hey, just like the moon, just like the sun, is a life source. The moon is a life source too. Don't you know moonlight make plants and stuff grow?
That's it.
Just like, cause you it's certain plants when you read about them, the moonlight they need the
light.
moonlight. They need the light. Just like
Some of our stones.
our stones.
Yeah.
You know the that's how you know that the moon has its own light. Which the scriptures tell you, of course, but this motherfucker tell you that the moon get its light from the sun.
That don't make sense.
Get your dumb ass out of here, man.
Right. They want to be so smart. You know what I'm saying? They want to be so smart. You can't outthink the Most High, man. That's why I say your ways are not His ways. Neither your thoughts His thoughts. He the creator. We the creatures. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk the Most High, man. We not in His thoughts. All right, go ahead, and then we'll get into that Jeremiah.
It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms."
Ooh, and with thee, when He destroyed kingdoms, man. Talking about Yahweh Shai the elect. All right, the elect gonna get down, man. Along with them angels, just shooting them laser beams. It's over with. The Lord willing, we be on the chariot. You know what I'm saying? Watching everything, man. Watching everything unfold. You know? You see that sea, all right, of fire. So you got something right there?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, man, we get to 51.
This is Romans
Okay.
chapter 9. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 17, and it reads, "For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth."
Right. See, that's another indicator letting you know that we in spiritual Egypt. You know, because what He raised Esau up. He is the modern day Pharaoh. All right, but this same purpose that He raised me up just to show His power. See, they still talking about the great escape in Egypt. When the Lord, Moses split the Red Sea, man. All right, we got up out of there. They still speaking on it today. So how much more this? You know what I'm saying? How much more this come through, man? All right, and show up and show out, man. Which his name gonna be declared through all the earth. You'll never forget it.
Yeah, because the Most High got to make it interesting. So he got to give Esau Edom some type of power to make the war interesting.
Yeah. How about like I think they had to do with Mike Tyson? Because everybody got mad that Mike Tyson coming. Nigga getting $1,000 seat. You know what I'm saying? You know they bought new clothes.
In the first round.
In the first round. They said, hold on, I'll be back, I'll get a beer. But by the time he walked up the downstairs, nigga already knocked out. They were wasting their money.
Hey, and the Most High still going Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it's because it's going to be quick.
But the amount of power that they're going to have, it's like the Most High giving them the ability to have this great amount of power just so he can show the world how much more powerful. Because people are terrified about nuclear destruction.
Yeah.
Like that terrifies the whole world. You know, so when you actually see it real time, when you see those missiles and you see this destruction take place on America, and then you see the Most High, right, being the power that supersedes all of that, all the nations it's gonna be like, hey, all this time we were scared of these motherfuckers.
Right.
We should have been scared of the Most High.
That's it. Why you say fear? Fear is the what? Get no wisdom.
Yeah.
You gotta fear him. Alright, cause you understand he is a power to be reckoned with.
Hey, you look at the ways that the missiles can be shot off. They can shoot them from the ground. They can shoot them from the submarines. They can shoot them on that. Right. But they are infatuated just by how the so-called UFOs move. So if the UFOs move in a way that they can't comprehend, how the fuck you think them lasers gonna be coming out of there?
Like quicker than you blink.
When you read about it, it say it's gonna be tempest. It's like we ain't even really capable of fathoming how the fire that's gonna be coming from them chariots going. You gotta think we looking at what Esau's showing us, and we seeing these different footages of how these chariots can move, change directions. So it's like they think they got heat seeking missiles.
Right.
They think they got heat seeking missiles.
Right. Shit, you ain't gonna be able to seek them chariots.
Man, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Them so-called UFOs that y'all been seeing, I ain't gonna be able to do shit with it, man. Y'all might as well just get it out your mind that you gonna have some type of way to defend it.
Right. The specialists.
As a matter of fact, the Most High gonna put the spirit on you. That's the only way you gonna fight back.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we got now. That's what we finna read now. Because that's what gonna make it interesting. That's what they had to do to Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you gotta make the fight interesting,
Yeah.
bro. We gotta
start knocking niggas out.
You know what I'm saying? Wasting our goddamn money like that. We trying to, we trying to get money.
People ain't even got a chance to tune in yet. You just fucked up all the race,
Yeah,
right?
I'm talking about, hey, they ain't getting paid, man.
Folks just trying to get home from work and shit. Mike did already knocked they on the run.
I already knocked his ass. They had to holler at Mike ass. That's why he started losing. No, not losing, but making it around longer. Then all of a sudden, he got his ass knocked out when he went across the other country. It's been over since then. But they played on Mike too, but fuck Mike.
This is 2 Corinthians 13 and start from the top. And the reason it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Right.
Verse 2, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the ways thereof.
Right, so you gotta remember he was receiving this vision, man. It is the vision of the end time. So this end time prophecy, all right, that he's seeing right here. Go ahead.
Verse 3, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Right, that's talking about Yahweh Shai along with the chariots. That's talking about just speaking on, man. The so-called UFO, which is IFO because they identified in the scriptures as our salvation vehicle, man. All right, also the curse that come upon the whole earth, man. Oh, you got it.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Do they not bag up Revelation 1? All right, every eye shall see him. All right, and what every knee shall bow and confess that he is, man. All right, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. This is going to happen. Go ahead.
Verse 4, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire.
Go ahead, because it's speaking on these lasers, as Tasmania was speaking on these laser things, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
As we began, we were speaking on the other countries, speaking on Russia, speaking on China, speaking on Korea, all right, speaking on Spain, Iran, Iraq, all these nations, man. All right, the ENU, all right, all these nations, all right, they gonna come together, man. All right, and try to subdue the one that came from where out?
Said out of the sea.
Yeah.
Read that again.
Or this is verse 5 in 2 Nations 13, and it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number.
All the nations was gonna be in the Middle East. All right, as we spoke on earlier, man. All right, the Most High judgment. All right, go ahead.
From the four winds of the heaven,
right,
to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And a good movie, like I always tell you, a good movie to watch is Independence Day with Will Smith. It's like a prime example, all right, of that, I say fighting aliens, but you can put it in the spirit, looking at it through a spiritual eye, you'll see it was Yahweh shining the angels who they were going against. And you had Will Smith, all right, got some balls, got some nuts, and like, come on, we gonna join together and fight against them aliens, man. All right, and you're gonna have the same spirit in them Edomites, all right, and them Jakes, they're gonna be in the war fighting for Esau. All right, why? Because the Lord gonna put the spirit on them, as he's gonna say. Go ahead.
Verse 6, but I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
Right, that's the biggest UFO. All right, the fathership. Go ahead.
Verse 7, but I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Man, that's big, bro. Gonna cover the whole. Man, gonna cover the whole sky, man.
Yeah, hey, remember on NASA came out with they cut the live stream. They seen a UFO bigger than the size of the Earth. I've been in that 2018. It was real. It's real, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue.
Right, all the other nations. All right. Go ahead.
To subdue him were sore afraid.
They were scared. You see? Niggas gonna be scared, B. You got niggas used to playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna do their little push-up. They little armor shit, they little workout, they little training. But niggas finna see some shit they never saw before, man. All right? They gonna spook you. You finna see some shit you never saw before. That's why you think them people was quitting, man. And they were working for NASA. They was seeing shit they never saw before, man. And then fuck with their mental. So fuck that shit, I gotta quit, I gotta start taking these pills, because I can't stop thinking about it. Come on, man. You finna see something you never saw before, man. That's why we behoove you to feel you how about Shemel Shop, man.
Hey, that's what that movie Don't Look Up was about. Remember they had they had saw what it was, they was trying to get a warning, but Esau didn't want to believe it. So pretty much that was the whole movie.
The scripture says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Hey, a part of the kingdom of heaven is the Most High's military might. I mean, when we see, when this is what Ezra is describing, that's the kingdom of heaven coming to us.
That's it. That's it.
Yahweh Shai, he's coming to bring us the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's it, man.
So what he's coming with, the world has never seen before.
He said his reward is with him.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
finishing up in the reason, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight.
See what? Yet there was fight. Why? Because the Lord put the spirit on them. Let's make this incident.
Yeah,
Turn them up a little bit.
they
You
was-
playing with them.
They was scared shitless and still somehow found the nerve to still fight.
Let's say, dig deep down in you.
Deep down in you.
Boy, they dig deep down in their nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the Lord gonna fuck you up, man.
That's right.
Hey, call like about your shop, man. Cause guess what? Hey, the kingdom. All right, we get the kingdom after that, man. Go ahead, bro.
Come verse 9, and it reads, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand,
Right.
nor held sword,
Right.
nor any instrument of war.
Woo. Power. See through
Trying to block the light.
through Esau technology, they gotta press a button. You know what I'm talking about? They gotta press a button to shoot at the chariots. You know what I'm saying? Or they gotta pull something. No, the Lord said he neither lift up a hand nor sword. But it was just on what? Instinct, man. You know, you tell your mind to go over there, and you actually can go over there. That's power, man. All right, and that's the power the Lord have. All right, when he entered this earth, you know, that's the man. Look, he said he's not gonna meet thee as a man. A man can't do that.
Right.
All right, a man can't do what Yahweh Shai come to do, man. All right, and when the elect receive that power, picking up cars and you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, picking up a building, Hancock, so to speak. You know, Hancock was the thing. You know what I'm saying? There was spiritual powers, man. You got it, right?
Verse 10, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks in tempests.
Yeah, and that's what talking about breaking down them laser beams. So you won't know how them laser beams gonna be for Esau thinking he got them heat-seeking defense missiles. No, you don't know how the Lord created them missiles. You ain't gonna be able to detect them laser beams, man.
And then the nigga got radiation pill. Like a fucking pill gonna stop from feeling the nukes, man. The one laser beam.
They said a radiation field.
Radiation pill. I think I want to say they spent 290 million on pills, man.
But that's just the Lord creating another way how to destroy his fucking poison.
See, they let you know they put their trust, their safety in some fucking
Man.
drugs, man.
Yeah, carnal shit.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Instead of just coming back on pit. You know?
That's all you can do. But that's it on that, man. You got anything else talking about? Got something?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
And this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angel
And
fought
this ain't talking about Satan in the Most High. No, Satan is in complete order with Yahweh the Most High.
Right.
You know? I'm talking about in the sky, war in heaven, man. He saw fighter jets and the chariots.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon.
Yep.
And the dragon fought in his angels.
Dragon is what? The Roman Empire, man. Okay, which in today's time comes in the form of NATO and the EU, right? So all the NATO nations, right? Because they're gonna be at war with the BRICS, Russia, China, North Korea, all those nations. They're gonna be at war fighting against each other. But they're gonna turn, all right? They're gonna settle their differences all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Most High gonna make their ass work this shit out all of a sudden.
They'll be like mine.
They're gonna be like-minded.
They're gonna see like it's a enemy more powerful than all of them.
Right, a more imminent threat.
That's it.
You know, which was that President Ronald Reagan spoke on that shit.
Yeah, there'll be
You know,
invasion.
yeah, a foreign threat. Yeah, pretty much an alien invasion. They put their differences aside. You know, and defend the earth.
You know, it's like wrestling, the Royal Rumble.
Right.
When Big Show come out, everybody talk to that nigga.
Yeah,
He
fight
did
that,
one.
get that nigga out.
Yeah. Then they can go back to fight.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
That's it.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him.
Yeah. And then now they're going back to their original state for all four. You know, they've been taken out of power. Now they're back in that complete state. Now they're back to being cave dwellers. All right, the Lord been a snatcher, man. So like you say, sure he's gonna sit down and just snap the chair, man. Now he embarrassed, man. The Lord been do to Esau, man.
Yeah.
Straight embarrass him, man.
I surely see us having Esau walking on all fours in the kingdom. I don't even walk upright.
I really want to do him like the scripture say.
Yeah.
Nigga slither. You better not waste nothing either.
Right.
Slither. You gonna slither your ass all the way to me. I want a drink. You know, I want some yan. You know, and I want some lamb. You better not waste none of it.
Nah, he ain't touching my shit.
Hey, shit. Work for it.
Now, what he can do is get out there and stomp them grapes. I don't know how he gonna stomp them, so he ain't gonna be able to stand on his feet.
Right.
Gonna have to stomp the head, but the grape. And you know the grapes gonna go back to being yeah, nigga. Yeah, I like that. Meditate terror on his ass.
That's right, that's vertical. That's it.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, in the power of Yahushua, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
There's the only way he was able to stay in power. All right, by giving us that authority. You know, really did. He go back and playing his father. Look at him. I don't not deserve the bird right. See what they doing? But he didn't know it the whole time. Nigga, the Lord know what you doing. You throwing a rock and then you trying to hide your hand like you ain't doing. No, you is the root problem. You the root problem like Jake on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Jake is bugged out. You the root problem, man. This shit that happened to you got a power. You know? Now you got an answer for it. And your judgment is fire. Your judgment is you being put in captivity. All right? And to look and to see how real men handle the job, man. That's your judgment.
Hey, you said with righteousness he does judge and make war. Yahushua, it's talking about Yahushua. Is that Revelation 19?
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw in heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness.
And that white horse represents pure power. You know, the true, pure power. All right, the source of all power. Because you gotta remember, all things that we see was created by Yahushua, for him and by him and for him. So everything that has life or has power in this world, the Most High created it with Yahushua's hand. Yahushua's coming on that white horse is going to represent pure power, where all power comes from. He's going to have it in total, full execution. He's going to be able to execute it fully. They say he's coming. He ain't coming like that lamb.
Yeah.
You know?
That humble guy.
No. He coming, he say he's not gonna meet thee as a man, man.
Come be vertical too, we have to get the sound.
Right.
He said he coming to handle business.
Right.
Laying the law down.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
In truth and in righteousness, he does judge and make war.
Yep. So this is a righteous, you know, you got these you know, these coexist, you know, movements, you know, they just going about sprinkling love. Let's end the wars. All wars, let's end all wars. You know?
Let's not fight again.
But they want to end war without war. Yahweh Shah said, with righteousness he doth judge and make war. He's going to end wars righteously.
Oh,
He's going to end all wars righteously.
Because what's the in Parabellum in Latin, you want peace, prepare for war.
Hey, because who want to see that movie? Who want to see, hey, you remember on Bad Boys 3? You remember when he was saying, he was singing Bad Boys and then Martin remixed it. Good men, good men. He said, now who wants to hear that shit? So you want everybody to just stop in the name of love. Right. And all this tension and all this shit that went on all these years, and you just want everything to stop in the name of love. Who want to see that movie? You'll be mad as hell. You gonna watch a war movie, and then as it builds up, and you like, oh yeah, it's gonna go down. Motherfuckers line up on the battlefield, and it just, I pour my heart out. In the name of love, we will stop this war. Nobody want to see that shit. Nobody want to see that shit. The Most High action, man. Most High coming for action. You took the words out of my mouth, bro. You keep coming for action, man. Right. Ain't no love gonna stop none of this.
Cause he did not hate the blood, so what?
Yeah.
Blood gonna be sold.
Yeah. The only love that's gonna stop the wrath of the Most High is the love that he got for his elect.
That's right. Esau didn't hate the blood, so blood gotta be shed. It's said by him that shed it when you go into Numbers. So you gotta get yours, partner. Yeah. So with that, I hope your brothers and sisters are edified. You turn to the east, you give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yehoshua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to say double honors to our elders and peace and blessings. I hope they elect next time. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Rock our Akim, man.
Rock our Akim.